Hello, boys and girls. My name is Koyoshi, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity for Nintendo Switch. But on the Nintendo Switch, too. That's how I'm going to say it from now on. I think it's cool like that. Anyway, in the last episode, we left off doing a miscellaneous series of challenge missions, but more importantly, we did Akala Tower. Our next storyline chapter got all of its treasures and all of the Koroks inside. Now we need to destroy the Yiga clan once more. Now we do want to use Link because there's actually a thing we need to complete that requires us to use another secret again, and because of that, we're actually going to switch weapons briefly to our flail that we had earlier. Lots of these quests seem to require you using the flail in some compassion. I'm just going to keep Zelda in. She's about to level up anyways. We can get her a free level by doing this mission, and Impa could take a break. Other than that, we did get free Koroks here already, but we do have a lot of chests and other items to get. So we'll just start from where we are and just make our way onward and hope for the best, I guess. For cooking, though, we're going to do the usual... Oh, that reminds me, before we do that, to go here and get some cane sugar. We're really running low on these, you see. Should probably get some bird eggs too. We use a lot of those. We definitely need more of these. You get so much money in this game, you may as well buy everything that you can find. Oh, we also need to check to see if there's anything that could be bought for our materials. Okay, there is one that we can buy. Here. There's nothing else that's blinking that I know of. And we can also go here for some durians, since we are running out of those. Hydro melons, I believe we need you. Alright, back to chapters so I can actually find this. Yep, back here. So I guess this day, well, by the time we're done with this week, we will have gotten through all of chapter 4 in terms of finding Koroks, which is nice. It does feel a little weird that we are doing 2 playthroughs of this main storyline, but then again, that's kind of required if you're doing it blind. Because the second time, you then have to start focusing on Koroks. Ooh, that one reduces it by a lot more, but... okay, well, I didn't see if there was a Lionel in the battle, and I don't think we are gonna see any for a while, so... we should save our rare material when it's, like, more important. So, now that that's done, we're gonna just do the regular battle. Just like before, there's another Divine Beast battle before the regular battle. I like that the game doesn't make you do the Divine Beast battle each time. It's just there the first time. You must just do it the first time. The first time you play. So now we just need to do the regular mission. Okay. Oh, I did not start today, but that's fine. Okay, there's our first Korok already. Okay, so to get this to do it, we need to copy at least 20 weapons, so we need to basically just break them as fast as we can. Even if it means just hitting blindly. Oh, it's one of these again. Time to stop it and then hit it once. For those of you who don't know, yeah, some of these have to be stasis first before you can hit them. But if you do that way, then you'll get the Koroks. Alright. This one has a lot more Koroks this time, so it's going to take a little while to get them all. But again, what can I say? It's just annoying. Okay, we didn't actually need this one on the back. Oh, wait. No, wait. Hang on. We can't even see that half of the map yet. That doesn't spawn in until much later. We're forced to do this first anyway, so I guess we need to clear that out first anyway. So, pretty linear mission again. Can't really do much until later. Okay, copied another weapon. Gotta do this as much as we can, and most of it will probably just clear every enemy we can find. I like how it teaches us that we can enlarge the mini-map if we're having trouble finding stuff, and some missions have you playing in really tight quarters, so that's definitely a useful tip if you're trying to more accurately find where to go for each enemy chest or Koroks and whatnot. Fun, I hit them all, or I guess not. Looks like we're gonna go for this first keep here. We do already have that Koroks, so we'll go ahead and mark that on the map as collected already. We did collect like 3 Koroks already, so to be fair, it makes sense that we would have found them early. There's our Furry Rush. Once you start to realize that Furry Rush damage boosting is important, I feel like getting a weapon with Furry Rush damage early on is probably the most important strategy you can go for early on, at least, since for higher level difficulties, you're gonna probably just be focusing on Furry Rush damage anyway. That's where you get most of your damage anyway. Okay, got that keep captured. We need to make sure we keep doing that move over and over again, so let's do that again. Jeez, sorry, but you kind of got smacked right in the face there, mate. It's kind of tricky to get these Furry Rushes properly. Okay. Our chest, so we'll mark that on the map. Sorry if I do pause a lot, it's mostly just to make sure I got everything that we need. Okay, now there's 2 dead ends with Koroks in them. Did not see that gun at all. Oh, there's our other Korok. Yeah! It feels like there's more, but not really. These are a little bit away from where I found them in the map, unfortunately, which is a little confusing, but then again, they do appear at a specific point, I guess. Like, for some reason, the other Korok appeared way further back for some reason. Yeah, the game says there's supposed to be a narrow run right here, apparently. But instead, there's nothing. So that's something that GameCode might have to fix. So note to anybody who's writing on the GameCode guide, there's Icon puts that in kind of the wrong part of the map, as far as I'm aware. It's actually a lot further back than you'd think. We'll go ahead and destroy all of these. This is a good mission to farm for some easy money because of all the mighty bananas you get. Just a frick ton of those you can find in just this one storage area alone. Let alone other stuff. Okay, there we go. We just burned them with that big bomb. Took them all out. Get so many mighty bananas in these levels, it's ridiculous. Okay, hit them before they could have hit us with the charge this time. It's good. Well, since we have to move on, we're gonna go here first. There we go. Now we should be able to actually move on. Okay, we need to be going into those chests later. Probably. Unless there's a way we need to hit this to break it open. I don't know. I thought I saw some. Oh, it's just the wall jump. Yeah. Well, whatever. You said quick. And we have to do this quickly, huh? Okay, we got that already. But we know we got that already because saw it on the way there. Alright. Gotta keep copying these weapons here. Alright. Get rid of you. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now we need to rescue a scout. She might be. More gates. Gone like that. I'm gonna use this as a wide map, but then so we can see where we're going here. This whole area is kind of maze-like. It's a little annoying, really. Here we go. I kind of want to break this at some point so I can get a different weapon to use here, since we need that for a research quest at some point. Oh, now we have to go all the way to that edge. Now we can also get some other stuff checked off our list too. Won't check off everything because some of the map is still not revealed. A lot of it is just secret passages that we have to open first before we can even go anywhere. Because this mission's sort of annoying and maze-like, because like, when you also have to find Koroks on top of it, it gets a little annoying. I'll say that much. It's interesting to explore, don't get me wrong, just a little annoying. But you're also trying to get all the collectibles, because it feels like you could get lost in here easily. Alright. There should be a Korok around here. I might have to defeat some of the enemies first, though. Oh, it might be some... It seems like it could be anywhere around here, though. Help if I know what I'm looking for. Oh, wait. No, it has to be more further up here, actually. It's probably on a different floor. That's probably why it's... Yeah, that's... That made sense. It was on the higher floor there. That's why we couldn't find him right away. That gives us an alternate path too, if we choose to. Zelda, why don't you stay over here? Because we need you to open those chests whenever we can finally do that. A lot of it is just a waiting game otherwise from here until we can get into the last area to find the chests. Alright. Well, that was fast. Special weapon really helped us out a lot there. Okay, that broke. There we go. Okay. Tell you what happened. This had a secret door, but as soon as I got my hands on the key to it, they ambushed me. Speaking of ambushes, here we go. There we go. You're free. You count yourself lucky. This. And there's the hidden door. We got teleported over here, but now we also have to go and get the chests. I assume this is actually where the final battle takes place, or close to it. So we're gonna just manually control Zelda then and take her to the remaining chest here, which should have now opened up. A little annoying that you do all that to try and set it up, only for your character to get teleported over anyway. Thankfully we can see where these are on the map, so they should be too hard to track down. Because we still need to clear quite a few Bacol ones for their trophies. So let's do that. Open this chest for some luminous stones. I know we probably don't need to open absolutely every chest. The game doesn't consider it as part of 100%, but honestly, I think it should be considered 100%. The game tracks it after all, so I think it makes more sense to do that for 100%. Because why not at this point? So now we have to go in here, at which point we can then open these two chests over yonder. And get their treasures. Ancient power boost, huh? What does that do? As I'm aware, that's just another weapon with Zelda, which we already have. Keep in mind, the game was built by the fact that you probably would have opened these much lower level originally. So that's probably why they don't seem good. Because they're better for lower level players, but not so great once you're already at the end of the game. Later treasures, in my opinion, will be a lot better. Alright. Whoa. Nice combo there, Link. Alright. Pretty tanky boss so far. Nice furry rush, Link. Good on ya. And that's Suga defeated for probably like the 4th time now. Alright, perfect. We got the rubies. But there's one more thing here, and that's a Koroks, but it's the one we already found, so we're done with that then. It means we should have all the stuff here. I'll just check my map this time. Make sure, yeah, we should have gotten everything. Ugh. That hurt, probably. Alright, now just like in Breath of the Wild, we're back over to where the main boss. Oh yeah, right, we should be skipping the cutscene, which we just did. Nice finish. Alright. Jeez, he did not stay down for very long. There we go. Okay, stole that weapon. Master Koga. Oh yeah, it's like Yiga appears one more time here, but we just have to defeat Koga. What took me so long? Exactly. I'm not shocked though. Oh, I healed apparently during that. We just hit them both at the same time there. Okay. Alright. Apparently, he's trying to dazzle us with the move of running away. But, yeah, it's fine. It's not gonna be gone for very long, that's for sure. Oh, time to do stuff on Zelda, probably. Every time we see a character's weapon get full, that means we should probably upgrade it. I just realized all of our seals are already mostly fully a lot, so I'm not sure what I could do differently. Oh wow, so much. Enough is just either weak or useless. Weak or useless. Good grief, I cannot speak apparently. Oh, now you are totally good too, my goodness. Oh, these are much more powerful than his other weapon, actually. Huh. Maybe we should keep some of those and get rid of... It's not at all. We have so many rupees anyways. We should just probably fuse with the characters that just filled up their weapons. That way we can focus on that. Other than that, that's another mission we're done with. What can I say? Lots of fusing has to be done. Now it's much cheaper to fuse. It shouldn't take too long to get it done. Yeah, okay, we got everything there. So we don't need to come back there over again. 17. That is not even close to enough. We have a locked weapon setup, so we can see how much we got. Ooh, we got 2 more of those. Getting at least 2 of those could help out. Because that's special attack damage, but... Oh, wait, no, that's different. That's special attack charge rate. Never mind. That's one I don't have yet. I might want that later, but not right now. Alright, who filled up their weapons again? Sidon. Alright, so Sidon needs to be upgraded then. He got a really strong weapon. He didn't even get a rusty one. He just got a normal weapon. Yeah, he doesn't have a rusty weapon yet. He just happened to get a level 60 weapon. Okay. I should wait to fuse this later, because it doesn't have really good items, actually, now that I think of it. Equip this. No, I said equip it, like so. Then enhance it with... I want to see... Oh, this one already has strong attack damage, but that's fine. I just need to find that same skill again. I got the game lets you see what you're going to put on it before you put it on. Reduce damage from lightning, that could be useful again. We should just put that skill on, honestly. Like, I feel like that could work well. Yeah, that should be our second one that we do once we get it to 5. Okay, wait, that's the same attack thing. Maybe I shouldn't do that, since it already has strong attack damage. I thought I was doing it slightly, but we need to fuse something different if we want that on. So we want this first then, and then this for the boost. Jeez, now Sona is an even more powerful weapon, as if he couldn't get even more powerful. Minute. Okay. We'll just keep doing that. Okay, I think now's the time we fuse this on. Well, actually, hang on. If we want to do this properly, we fuse that, and then we can get level 10 and also the better trident then as a result. And now we have reduced damage for lightning. Hooray! That's a good rare skill to actually get. I think this is our first time fusing to get a rare skill put onto a weapon. This is good. Oh, barely, just an off level 11 too. Alright, who is next? Yeah, we already did you. Was it you? Someone with a bow had to sell stuff. Was it you? I have no clue, but you're really close to do stuff anyways. Tiba. Yeah, right. Maybe I'll look at him a little bit later. Oh, we could just switch, right? Wasn't Link. Oh, Zelda might... Oh, yeah, nah, now I remember. Zelda was one that had to upgrade, but... She already has her stuff enhanced. Oh. Well, this is way more powerful now. Let's equip that. I know it was a bow person. Let's just fuse for a Tiba instead. In fact, he just got a new powerful weapon. Let's try fusing that instead. So we want him to have attack speed if possible, but we can't find it. That means we should probably wait, actually. We should probably just wait until he gets attack speed. Otherwise, if we do this now, then it'll just give us... Yeah, it'll give us the top skill, which we don't want. And if we do this... Well, that doesn't even give us level 5. My goodness. It's like we need a lot more than that. We could fuse a little bit, I guess, but... no. I mostly just wanted to fuse. I'm gonna probably regret looking at that stuff now. I'm gonna check back and remember, oh, it's this character that actually needed it. You know what? Yeah, we should probably use some of our rupees on leveling up the side characters that we're not going to use much otherwise. Just so we can raise our max level the other characters, and then we can focus on getting everyone to 65 to start off. Otherwise, yeah. Lots of fusing to do, unfortunately, so it's not like we can just go through and finish that right away. And find some more sizzlefin trout, some more of this. We need some more cane sugar. Alright, back here. Oh, Sidon can get something.
I seem to have improved.
You got a special attack gauge, actually. That's pretty useful. Alright, enough messing around. We need to focus on the stuff that we can do. Because Link still needs to do stuff, we are going to just try and get this done now. I think this is a good enough mission. We could probably do these two at the very least. And then just damage so we can get this done slightly faster. Alright. Otherwise, no Koroks in any of these missions, unfortunately. It's gonna be a while, actually, before we encounter one of those again. For those of you who don't know, yes, we're kind of far behind in the chain of missions. So that's why we're going around and doing all the challenge battles, since we have to do them anyways. Some of them have Koroks in them, though, so I guess we won't be done fully with Koroks. Okay. Okay, that broke already, which is good. Get rid of the style mobbing. We can move on. That door is a fake one. To find the real door here. There we go. Stole another weapon. And that lets us do some more stuff here. Okay, these people. He just straight up vanished on the spot there. So, this part is kind of like the normal Korok Forest, except the gates don't get opened automatically and don't show you whether they are, so you have to remember where you can go and where you can't go. Because that's probably the trick with it, is memorize where can we go and where can we not go. A lot of these act like Link's other weapons too, but the thing is, they do function a lot differently than Link's actual real spear, for instance, and two-handed weapon. I just realized we have to hit these guys twice. The first time they just kind of leave their heads with us, and then we have to defeat that in order to actually finish them off. A little weird, but that's the truth of it. Not like the Stenex. Just a lot different. There's a down moblin that's nearby. He doesn't bother us later. And we're done. Got another boomerang. Apparently. It's kind of weird that you could get boomerang as just a normal weapon. I wonder if it'll be anything like it actually supposed to function. The game. Rusty Albert, that might actually be more useful, because obviously we do still have that secret thing we can do. Alright. Alright. We'll just have to do that in between missions, I guess.
Yeah.
If we want to more reliably get his weapon upgraded. No, it's gonna take a while to upgrade it all the way to the max level. I still think Vig's Bastard Sword is probably the best thing he can use right now. No healing items appear, and one that means we automatically fail.
You're here! Yahoo!
Alright.
Thanks. Yes, quite.
Okay. I think we're gonna be done for this episode, unfortunately, but that's fine, because we need to do other stuff later anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where I guess we find more Koroks and do more challenge missions, and apparently now just keep using Link's weapon because I want to save time by fusing his weapon when we could just fuse all 5 of those skills at once. I also just realized something. We might be able to do an exploit with this. If it doesn't save afterwards, we might be able to just, like, say load, and then we might be able to get our weapons back if for some reason it doesn't work the way we want. But I feel like I do need to get a little bit closer before that'll work, so yeah, I would rather not risk it. All I know is that we do need to fuse those skills. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye.